Hey guys, what's up? Today we are doing Legacies Season 4, Episode 15. So far they have not renewed Legacies for a fifth season, and they better, because I'm going to get very upset if they don't. But anyway, in the last episode, a lot happened. I would say that one was probably one of their best episodes, probably of all time. And I think it's mainly all because of Danielle, because her acting in that episode was just immaculate. So for a minute, because I think it was so good that I was like, what the hell is happening right now? But so they were playing this game to basically try to figure out how to defeat the gods, and what had happened at the end, once they figured it out or whatever, because they needed Hope's humanity in order to win. So the non-humanity version was acting like the humanity version. And towards the end, she was like, no, this is ridiculous. I'm not doing it, whatever. And she was like yelling at them or whatever. And I think a little bit of her humanity poked through and was like, can't you guys see that I'm about to kill you all? Like, someone take me out. And then, but everyone was shocked. Like, I was shocked. And so, but then finally, I think it was Dr. Salt. Is it Mr. Saltman? Dr. Saltman? I don't know. Is he even a doctor? I think he's technically a doctor. I don't know. But anyway, Alark ended up doing it, broke her neck, and then put her in to their little prison thing that they have, which I'm sure is not going to be able to hold her. And then also Lizzie and Aurora, like Lizzie was going to leave Aurora and like go back to her dad since her dad was now awake or whatever, but then because she was branded with the betrayal thingy, she ended up staying because Aurora is going to wake up the not good god, like the big god, the dad, and then wait, hold on. I knew what I was gonna say. Almost forgot for a minute. Then at the end, I believe that they just did they kidnap Ben? I feel like that's what happened. So either that or like they tortured him. So he's either tortured or they kidnapped him, which I'm imagining they probably kidnapped him. And then so Jed can like freak out or whatever, but we'll see if they might be included in this. I think from the previews, it's going to be majority of like trying to see if Hope's humanity gets back on, and like we get to see the family, the Michelsons. So I'm excited. But anyway, so if you want to check out this episode completely unedited, along with any of the others, or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode.
I'm not crazy. I just need to figure out what memory this is. Admittedly sounds crazy.
Okay, so she's in the therapy
Maybe I'm
box
losing
right
it
now. Maybe?
It's okay, Hope. Everything that can be lost may also be found.
Well, you'd better hope so, because you're about to be losing some teeth.
Welcome home, little one.
I love Rebecca.
Dr. Saltzman,
Why
what
is he on the
happened?
floor?
Was it a monster?
Did he just fall?
Yeah. I'm having an old friend stop by. Thought I'd ask them for some advice.
Do I know this friend?
Which one?
Not really.
Okay, so it's not, what's his name? The principal of the other school. I can't remember what his name is at the top of my head. So, really old friend, then. Oh, was he trying to astral project? Himself? I mean, I guess that makes sense, because that's what usually happens, but...
Everybody's gonna be there. Hundreds of Hawkins, and I was just thinking it'd be really nice, if you don't mind, coming by and I introduce you to each and every one of them.
So, introduction to family.
I'm kidding.
Does this friend know that we're coming?
Probably. But not because I told her.
Psychic.
And we will find the key hidden in one of his organs. How do we then identify which sarcophagus holds the god we're after?
He's been tortured so many times with his guts hanging out and everything. Would eventually another monster or something would have eaten it or taken it or whatever.
My half-sister is far more intelligent than she appears. Trust me.
She'd have to be, because she named her metal shop Torch and Toke.
We don't trust each other,
Torch
let alone a
and toke.
demigod without any skin in the game.
I've lost more skin to this game than you can possibly imagine. So maybe
Literally.
I can help you.
I wasn't aware you two were on speaking terms.
It's not like anyone from our family ever makes it to parent-teacher conferences.
Still like to apologize.
Hope that wasn't your big swing. I don't need an apology.
Why'd you bring it up then?
Oh, that's true. She did bring
Your
it up.
humanity is flickering. Hope. It's actually long overdue. It's for your father.
Oh.
His funeral is today.
Oh. Oh, this could bring her back. That was good. So are they in a different time zone then? I know she said it was long overdue, but
For the last time, Hope, this is real. As are the remains in this urn.
is she gonna smash
They
it?
belong to Niklaus.
My dad didn't leave any remains. I know you're trying to get through to me, but even you have to admit that that sounds ridiculous.
And that's why we used magic.
Who's we?
Freya.
Hey, beautiful. One of these days we'll meet under happier circumstances.
I love Freya.
To go back in time and fix all of the mistakes we've made. But you're probably gonna crap all over that plan too.
Not if you allow me to go back as well. To
Why?
the time when my love, Ashur, was alive.
Oh, damn. So he gave up Jed just like that? Oh, I'm kind of sad now. Unless he's just saying that just to say it, but
Manipulating her is the one part of this plan I'm certain I will help you achieve.
because he's pissed off at her.
Do you want to hit this?
No. But I was kind of hoping we could hit up something else.
Could you imagine Lizzie being high? I mean, we kind of saw her on something before, but
Guess I'm less skeptical since I became a vampire.
Caleb, tell me how you turned.
That chapter of my story is not exactly first date material. And today's about you, Cleo.
that's true. We don't know how he transitioned. We don't know a lot of their backstories. We barely just got Jed.
So this is an intervention. We probably should have had one in the family before now.
We're trying to be honest, Hope. You should do the same.
Okay, honestly, I understand why my dad used to dagger you all the time. Did you
All
come
the
here
time,
because you
poor
feel
Rebecca.
guilty?
I believed you were strong enough to handle it,
You were right. I am.
sweetie.
Considering you shut off your humanity,
Being
I would say no.
feared and being strong are two different things. Maybe you'll understand that if you ever choose to become a parent.
I don't get that choice. It was
You're
taken
the
from me
first
when I
tribrid.
turned.
I'm sure that
When
that's
you
probably
helped me turn.
Hope, how did you think
an
that?
option.
Because vampires can't have families.
Yeah, but werewolves
And
can.
that's why you want the cure.
Klaus was half vampire,
true.
half werewolf.
But as Freya rightly pointed out to me, your father had you.
Yes.
He was a hybrid. You are
Duh.
the tribrid.
You are literally Nick's blood, so it would seem just as possible for you to conceive like Haley did.
Yep.
Stop. Just stop.
We mean to bring you hope, not hurt. But either is humanity.
Oh, boom. So it is working because they hurt her.
Don't tell me you want him back. Not after you left him behind when you moved to that fancy
Marcel.
boarding school. But if you do, I'm sure we could work something out. Tell you what, come back with me, and I'll give you 10 points.
I'm not a kid anymore.
Earn those 10 points, and Vincent will drop the spell that's keeping you here. Now, do we have a deal or not?
Well, it's not going to be immediate if that's what she's thinking.
You're a manifestation of my subconscious, so technically this is our problem.
It almost doesn't look like a lark.
But if I'm gonna lead them in a war against the gods, I need to make
That's
sure I've
definitely
looked at every
old
play
lore.
on the table. That there isn't
That's
some
like
ruthless
Vampire
angle that
Diaries
you
alert.
see that I don't.
Oh, damn. It's working.
Oh, shit.
Would you maybe want to get coffee and an edible?
Actually, I had something else in mind.
Are they really good friends, or was that like asking her out on a date? Is that a friend date or like a romantic date?
How did you know
They
I'd
would
like
be a
monster
cute,
trucks? That I'm obsessed with
cute couple.
horses? What I'd feed them?
Lucky guess.
I only ever told one person
Ben.
how I'd sneak away from my family. So where's Ben? Because it's pretty obvious you don't really want to be my friend.
One problem at a time, my dear demigod. Speaking of which, I suppose I should kill you now.
Here we go. This is the more of what I want to see right here.
We were hoping you'd come back.
Well, I won't be staying for dinner.
Don't look at me like that, baby. You're the one that was foolish enough to marry me.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we already do
They
this?
ended up together.
The night my father died.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Cole.
More like late. I'm tired of turning around and not being surprised.
Then don't bother. I'll happily come to my favorite niece. Because we need your help.
With what?
I don't know about his...
The family's trying to decide.
Vincent is anchoring the spell to New Orleans, yes. But you could have left any time you wanted.
Oh.
Well, then why haven't I?
Because you
'Cause you
obviously
don't want to.
Not all of you.
Oh, shit.
Stop trying to appeal to my humanity. That bitch is gone.
But you
No,
have
it's
been
not.
seeing her.
I'd want him with me. So that I could find the perfect spot. That way he could always be near. In the trees or in the breeze.
Was that real or was that fake?
We love you, Hope.
Always.
And forever.
And forever.
Mm.
Didn't work.
She has
Still here.
emotions.
I don't know about that.
Mm.
Because now I'm here too.
Yep. They're like, it's happening.
Kronos isn't in any of those sarcophaguses, which means Ben lied to us.
But if Ben doesn't want to raise the gods, why would he deceive us?
Sup, dude? Look, Ben used to be the homie and all, but he's cursed. And the only way he can break that curse is with my father. And the only way my father will break it is as a boon in exchange for his freedom.
Oh, shit. Well. He just smacked him with his own hand? Oh, but I'm so bummed that he's trying to bring back the old boyfriend. Ah, poor Jed.
Aurora! Dude! Please let that be oil.
You know it's not oil.
He hurt her. Took her.
It's not the only thing he took.
He took all of them? Yep. Also, who would be a cute couple is Aurora and Lizzie.
Anger, resentment, rage. Humanity is just the strength to not give in to them. So make no mistake, you are the most emotional person that I've ever met.
True.
And I know Lizzie Saltzman.
Yep.
And will never be in control because, like I said, I'm the strong one.
So you think. Oh, shit.
You're just a phase. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm over it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Does this mean she's gonna be back? I knew it was gonna be her own self that brings her humanity back. Oh, I love this! I love it! Why am I getting teary-eyed right now? I'm just so happy that it wasn't freaking Landon that brought it back, because that would have been torture.
if those are pot brownies, I might actually say yes.
Sorry, dude. I killed those. They gave them to me. Leftover comfort burritos. You want beef or veggie?
What are you doing?
Getting rid of the alcohol.
Emptying out my liquor cabinet.
Oh, I'm
in a
glad he
different way
shaved that
than
ugly
usual.
ass beard.
Guess whoever stopped by made an impact. Maybe it should be. Because I don't know if I can fight Lizzie if she stays on the wrong side of this.
Oh, well, speaking of.
Elizabeth, I think I did a really bad thing.
This song is good for this. I mean, obviously, we knew he took them. Don't do it, Ben. Can we go back to Hope for a minute? I bet we're done with Hope in this episode, but... Shit.
Did you really think you'd get rid of me that easily?
Oh, the non-humanity.
Believe me, the war between us isn't over.
Shit. I wish we would have gotten the family's reaction of her humanity coming back, though. Oh well. I mean, it is what it is. I can't ask for too much, right? But anyway, so that was a good episode. I still like the last one better. I'm glad that her humanity's back. So glad that her humanity's back. I'm so glad that it wasn't, like I said, I'm glad it wasn't Landon who brought it back, because I would have been a little bit PO'd. I'm glad that she was the one that brought it back, but of course, it took help from her family. Oh, that was great to see them. That was awesome. I don't know what the next episode has in store. I'm a little bit pissed off at Ben. I mean, I just feel bad for Jed. And I still feel like Ben and Jed are going to be together. I don't feel like whatever mission Ben is on is going to end up succeeding, because why in the world would his father help him? So, anyway, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm excited for the next episode, because I want to see other people's reactions with Hope's humanity back on. I can't wait for that. If you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon in the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.